Hi, it's Andy Mangels, and welcome to day 491 out of 500, with 9 songs to go before this project is over. Today is actually a pairing of 2 songs from one musical, the 1986 Broadway hit Into the Woods by Stephen Sondheim. Working with James Lapine on the script, or book, Into the Woods adapts multiple Brothers Grimm fairy tales into one, making all their various woods into the same one. Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, Rapunzel, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and Cinderella are among the tales, all of which interact in the woods. And the familiar characters interact in what is essentially the first shared universe musical, as well as the first revisionist fairy tale that led to projects such as Wicked, the Shrek movies, the TV show Once Upon a Time, and the long-running comic book series Fables. Into the Woods won 3 Tony Awards and has been touring the world and being revived on major stages ever since, not to mention being a perennial favorite for regional theaters and schools to produce. A 2014 live-action film featured Meryl Streep as the witch whose curses affect everyone in the woods around her, and that film brought the story to all new audiences. Now, this pairing of songs from Into the Woods are both from the second act of the show, as the stories are nearing their unhappily ever-after conclusions. No More is a song of regret, sung by a baker who is fighting very hard not to repeat the mistakes of his father, while Children Will Listen is sung by the witch, who is warning the audience, especially parents, that their words and actions will always affect the children around them, whether they realize it or not. Now, if you haven't watched a version of Into the Woods before, you owe it to yourself to do so. No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for. Please, no more. Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn, to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make. Wishes are children. Careful the path they take. Wishes come true, not free. Careful the spell you cast, not just on children. Sometimes the spell may last past what you can see and turn against you. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives. How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses? Although wondering what's even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more. Pretty powerful songs. I've loved Children Will Listen since the first day I heard it. It's one of my favorite almost lullabies, although some of the lyrics are pretty pointed and actually pretty pointed for today. All the lies, the false hopes, the reverses, all the wondering what's even worse is still in store. It should make us all wonder what we are teaching our children and what we're leaving for them. I have done 491 songs so far for you. That's 491, which means there are 491 songs on my YouTube page. You can listen to any of them in any order you want to, or there's even a curated playlist. All I ask of you is that you hit the thumbs up. That's the like button on YouTube. Maybe also hit subscribe and leave some comments. I love to read the comments. And you can also, best of all, share this with your friends, because that's how I grow an audience, when people share my music. I really appreciate it when you do that. Now, I'll be back here tomorrow for song 492, and it's a huge disco hit. As we face the last dance that we're headed towards, as this project is wrapping up, this is the perfect song for it. Now, I hope you'll be here to hear it tomorrow, and I hope as you go about your coming days that you remember wishes come true, but not free. We really have to work for the future that we want. And I hope we can work towards it together. We'll see you soon.